Alright, hello everybody. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. It's good to have you guys in the piece once again. Good to see you. Good to pog you. Welcome in. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have not slept yet. And by that I mean I literally, the last time I slept was, or when I woke up last, was 7:30 a.m. yesterday. So I've been up for, just over 24 hours. And we're gonna go for a little bit longer, of course. Probably up until noon my time. It's currently 9:03. We're starting just on time. Very, very excited. Oh, dude, you don't even know. I was so excited to play this patch that I physically couldn't go to sleep last night. I just stayed up all night. And I played a bunch of board games, and then I, strolled down the memory lane of watching, I read through all of chapter 4 and then chapter 5 and chapter 6 and almost cried my eyes out because obviously those chapters are so crazy, are so good. And now we're back. Without further ado, let's cut to the chase, man. I'm sleep deprived. I am probably delusional, and I'm ready for. Okay, maybe I'm not ready. I'm ready for the greatest time of all time. It is MANCHA land. I'm actually kind of nervous to play this patch, chat. I'm actually a little bit nervous to play. I've never been nervous to play Limbus Company before. But let's start it up here. Turn the music up. Oh, this is so weird without the the Millie, the lyrics. That's crazy. Oh, dude, that's insane. Look at her. Yearning Mercala Don Quixote. Wow, look at her actually. That's crazy. Let me just open to make this a little bit larger. Fantastic. A little bit of the bottom is peeking out. Oh, dude, I'm so ready. Are we ready? I don't feel ready, actually. I'll be honest. I do not feel quite ready, but here we go. Do I need to patch? I just opened up the game. I do need to patch. Okay. As we're patching, this should only take a second. Because my internet is fast. But as we patch here, we're probably gonna go ahead and look at the new matter stuff really quickly, really fast, and then we're just gonna go dive right into the story because I physically cannot wait. Obviously, there's a lot of new stuff to take a look at, including the new season pass stuff and the new all the new cool stuff. Oh, dude, if you guys are watching right now, I don't know if you can tell by my voice, I'm shaking. Dude, this is oh my god. I've been so excited to play this Canto ever since they dropped. Oh. New season pass available, new main event, the dream ending. 984-12. Interesting. Okay, here's all my things turned into shards. You lose half of all your shards when the season rolls over, and all those halves turn into thread. So I just get 1,000 free thread. No big deal. Half my crates are gone. They get turned into thread boxes as well. And now I still have one more day of lunacy, so I won't go too crazy. I just kind of made those by accident, just on instinct. Here's the pass here. Nothing too different about the pass than before. Yeah, for sure. Wow. And then it's closed at 20. So we will get a chance here. Let's take a look at the Limbus pass, which we will buy probably. So this is the normal 1,300, and then the Limbus pass comes with. Is that the? Hold on. Is that it? Is the special banner that comes with it Like the written over like in green neon marker from the stream? Wait. Wait, how can I not buy that? Wait, how can I not buy this? It's the green marker. It's the stupid little green marker, like written version. Okay, chat, give me 1 second. Gotta turn off the screen for a second to buy the Limbus company pass. Hold on. I gotta buy some lunacy. I gotta buy some lunacy because, yes, to buy the Limbus company pass. Okay, let's see. What will be the most cost effective? The season commencement. This is paid, I believe. I believe this is paid lunacy as well. Sorry, there's nothing on the screen because I'm buying stuff. I'm buying some stuff right now in Steam, so you won't be able to see it. I apologize. I have to gray out my screen because it shows my, personal information, credit cards and stuff. I have to, dude. I have to. There's no way I don't buy this. It's literally the green marker from the live stream. How could I resist? How could I resist buying the Limbus company like extra pass when it has like such a crazy cool banner? I have to. I must. Let's go back. Okay. I usually don't buy stuff in gachas, guys. I'll be honest. I usually don't buy gacha related stuff, but for Limbus company, I will be the one to do so. Bypass. I wasn't going to. I usually just get the 1300, but the 2700 one. The 2700 one comes with the banner. You get a level 5 boost ticket to raise any ID to 50 instantly, and you get this, dude, the special banner. Wow. Let's claim all this stuff real quick and take a look at the banner. No more they will grant us love. We gotta put in. Look at that, dude. Look at that. It's so nasty. Canto 7, the dream ending. Written by director. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, it's perfect. It is actually perfect. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and reach past level 10. I think the new characters are out too, right? I actually was curious to look at this Sinclair banner as well because I wanted to see like how much she gained. I was saying in the analysis video earlier that it depends. This ID being good depends on his skill 3 and his defense skill. So consume up to 8, so you can do 8 transfer from count to self onto count to enemy. And let's see how much he gets on defense. He only gets 3 on defense? Wait, what? Why does he only get 3 on defense? That's not right. That's not right at all. He should get like at least 5 or like 8. Because Ishmael gets 10. Ishmael gets 10 count on the defense. He only gets 3? This is not usable. Wait, this is not usable. Okay, anyway, let's just roll like one time on this this banner for maybe getting Merceau real quick. What are the odds, right? The odds are pretty good. Probably. I mean, you never know. Okay. 1 4-star. Cool, very sick. How much do I have actually? Do I have it even like close to the amount of shards I need for Merceau? Oh, not even close. I'm like half away. There was no hope to begin with. We'll roll more later for sure. Let's go ahead and pop these crates open. Yeah, we'll roll more later. Let's get straight to the business. Chats, today, La Mancha land. You're just in time. Oh, I forgot to play Mirror Dungeon. Here it is. Canto 7, The Dream Ending. And we will be like reading through all the stuff like very carefully and like trying to, you know, piece together the story, but we're now on let's see, Canto 7, The Dream Ending 9484-12. What does that mean? I have no idea. But 7-1, which treats the life and the contracts of the not so famous but valiant Don Quixote. Cool. Let me know if the volume is too loud as well. I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. Oh, dude, I'm like... The night approaches with great haste, yet thou shalt hew open a path, cleaving the shadows in twain. There's no way she said all that with like one line in Korean. With the blessings and approval of thy family, of which there was no equal. Challenge and vanquish all things perilous, and at last reach happiness. Thus, how indubitable the magnificence at which mine ingenious adventures of today shall shine. She's quoting the book. She's quoting the Don Quixote by Cervantes. A fixer must maintain a level clear of corruption, speech free of deceit, and conduct guided by clemency. Huh. Last but not least, pursue your dreams even if it means wagering your life in the chase. Should you ever fail to stand by even one of these tenets, I'll smack you guys upside the head myself. Oh! Is that the double voice? Double voice? One of them is like a masculine voice? We're back here. We just got off the train actually. So this takes place right after we got off the train. This is right after we get off the train from the Intervallo, from Murder on the Warp Express. Huh. What is it this time? Oh, that's why she doesn't remember it, does she? She doesn't remember that where she became Mr. La Mancha. My chest mark my name in the newspapers. Returning to the P Corp's warp train station seemed to always remind Don Quixote of our last misadventure. She'd repeated the exact same complaint a few times by now. Of such great thirstness? I don't even have an expression, let alone a face.
심지어 남들이 하찮다고 하는 풀떼기라 하더라도 다 마음이란 것이 있다네. 그러니 당연히 표정도 있을 수밖에.
All things blessed with existence as heart, even the little critters, and indeed, even the blades of the grass which people bother not to linger, even a fleeting thought upon. Forsooth, an existence of a heart necessitates an expression. What's that not saying?
그렇기에 우리는 어떤 것이든 약하다여 무시하지 말고.
Huh. You must let the strength of the body be the scale which we judge. Okay, cool. I understand. So this is not right after. We've been here a few times already, it seems. Dude, she's so loud. It like woke me right up. I was like kind of sleepy, woke me right up. Some time ago in the freight train of the warp car. Oh, that's right. This is like the second kindred Don Quixote. Don Quixote regards me silently. No, that's some eldritch being who I can't help but wish is Don Quixote, gazing at me. She opens her mouth. My instinct is screaming at me, but not listen to her. But Don Quixote. Has the blank ended? Has the dream ended? Title drop. No. I don't think it's ended. Rocinante to me. I beseech you. I don't know if I gave her the right answer. Though my answer was almost instinctual relay of a thought that manifested in my head. Don Quixote closed her eyes upon hearing my reply, as though drifting away into a gentle, pleasant dream. And I carefully slipped the ragged pair of running shoes she called Rocinante onto her feet. And I make a silent wish. Let her blood-red eyes never, ever open again. She doesn't remember it, huh?
도착한 것인가? 아니! 이게 어떻게 된 것인가? 우리가 쫓던 그 악독한 혈기가
Dude, she's so distraught. Don Quixote.
설마 나리가 그 자를 잡은 것인가?
And back to the present.
아쉽긴 하네. 우리 중에 파우스트랑 단테 말곤 아무도 마지막 장면을 보지 못했다는 건.
I feel like we kind of all missed out something cool. Okay, that's right. So last time we left off in the Warp Express, nobody was there except for myself, Faust, and Don Quixote, whomst Don Quixote had turned into the second kindred, and she doesn't remember what happened either. And so for us, only Faust and I really know. Everyone else is kind of in the dark, huh?
말하자면 그 자리에 저자도 있었다. 혈귀를 눈앞에 두고
Yeah.
불상사납게 기절해버렸다니.
Well, she fell asleep. It doesn't really count, right? She fell asleep, so it's okay.
림컴수.
SOL, shit out of luck company. Dude, I can't translate. I need Sinclair here.
우리도 기절한 건 똑같지 않냐?
Come on, we all passed out too, didn't we?
역시
Yes, everyone did.
저라도 남아 있었어야 했는데 말입니다. 그렇게 혈기가 무서웠던 거예요, 돈키호테 씨? 괜찮아요. 전 이해할 수 있어요.
진정한 영웅은 각종의 모욕에도
확실히 결정적인 순간을 놓친 건 로자 씨 말대로 좀
I feel like we
아쉽네요.
missed on something big.
저희가 본 건 열차 안에
Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely missed on something really huge.
어떻게 해야 할지 감이 안 온다는 분위기를
Huh? I was? Standing? Confused? Was I?
맞네! 깨워주지 그랬는가? 이 양뺨 싸다구를 철썩 때리는 한이
Slap my cheeks upside down with cheeks.
그래서 정확히 무슨 일이?
Yeah, no one needs to know actually. I already told you guys earlier, didn't I?
네? 그게
Yeah, we're being a little too suspicious.
했는데
I don't know if that was like initially the plan, but Dante doesn't know how to play it cool, huh?
혹시 머리에 불길이 치솟으면서 횡설수설하셨던 그때처럼
Yeah, it was played off as delirium.
것은 아니십니까?
That'll be easy. No, it's. I'll just began glaring at me warily as though my clock head was about to explode at any moment. That didn't happen.
아니다라. 그럼 상대를 바꿔서 다른 목격자셨던 파우스트 씨?
Okay, I mean, at least Faust won't like let the secret slip. Faust is like pretty tight-lipped. I can trust her. Raja asked confidently, still in the mood to play detective. she's still on that kick from Time Killing Time.
구테어 파우스트 쪽에서 전달드릴 내용.
You can take the detective out of Raja, but you can never take the Time Killing Time out of her.
그럼 다시 탄테 씨에게.
Oh, nice. Dial in, Virgilius. I have no idea if it was a coincidence or not, but Virgilius stepped in just as the right moment to divert the sinners away from me.
알다시피 우리는 피사에서 의뢰를 받았다.
Yeah, P Corp has asked us to work on a case here.
패턴이니 이제는
So we took on like multiple jobs, huh?
잡고 있겠군.
We took on the W Corp job to get on the warp train to here to take a second job. So we're doing like 2 jobs back to back.
네네. 이번에도 뒤틀림인지 환상.
It's from what I understand.
잡고 넘기고 볶고 지지고 뭐 그러시겠다고.
Yeah.
끝에 가서는 황금 가지를 우리가 차지할 수 있는
And then the P
의뢰라는
Corp
것도
Golden Bow should be
알고
ours as
있네.
well. That would be really good, actually, if we can get the P Corp Golden Bow. Don Quixote replies, brimming with excitement. Okay.
저 둘이 대답할 정도면 나머지도 확실하게 알고 있다는 거겠지.
No further elaboration is necessary.
하지만 이번 작전의
Dante.
형태는 조금 아니 정정하지.
I'm assuming no more handouts for us, huh? Not like in chapter 6.
지금까지의 작전 중에 제일 껄끄러워질 수 있을
He's probably used up his quota, hasn't he? Like his step in quota. Probably got like a reprimand from the company itself. Like you can't be helping them, man.
뭐 안 그랬던 작전이 있었나요? 갑자기 이 인원의 3배 정도 되는 사람들 사이에서
It's pretty bothersome to tag along with a group that's 2-3 times larger than our own.
수감자들의 감은 나는
Yeah.
아, 정말
Look at her face. Ishmael's face is priceless.
그냥 앞으로 무턱대고 추측하는 말은 하지 말까 봐요.
What you say becomes real. Dude, she's dead inside. This is like more dead inside than when she killed the whale.
걱정사항이다. 뭐 3배나 되는 강적이 달려들 것이라고 하는 것보단 아군인 편이 낫지 않겠나.
Yes, it is. It is technically better to join a group.
상대는 누구지?
그 아직 합동 작전에 대한 그 좋지 않은 기억이 남아 있는데 말이야.
Joint operations.
아팠던 기억이었어.
Memories of pain, if you will. Fly my wings. Our mission at K-Corp was our first and last experience with a joint operation. Oh, that's right. That went really well, didn't it? That went crazy well, didn't it? Dude, Merceau kind of like put in the work in like all these areas. I won't lie to you. Merceau's been like a G in like the past like 4 chapters.
그냥 이번에도 우리끼리 하면 안 돼?
He doesn't say much, but he always comes in clutch.
도움도 안 되고 거리적거리기만 할 걸.
Like when you need the chains of others, like he's there to provide them.
저 녀석의 말에 적극 동의하게 되는 건 오랜만이야.
오만한 발언이군. 너희들만 그런 생각을 가지고 작전에 참여하진
Not the only team. That's right. We're not the. I forget we're not the only team. There's like multiple teams within Limbus Company.
이번 의뢰는 해결사 총괄.
We're like the Limbus Company boss team.
공개 의뢰이기도 하니.
Ooh. An open contract posted by the Hana Association. Wait. This P Corp job is sent to us by the Hana Association? Like the Association 1? That's strange. Virgilius stopped himself, noticing an ominous aura from one of the sinners. Oh, of course, yes. Of course, Don Quixote would be like very excited to meet, Association 1.
이쯤에서 아무나.
Someone gag Don Quixote. Shut her up right now, please. Don't let Don Q speak.
쇠구멍만한 사무소의 해결사가 아닌 어느 정도 인지도가 있는 협회 소속 해결사들의 모임이 될 수 있다는 거다.
So we're probably going to be seeing, I believe, like Zwei and Zwei is one of them for sure, right? Because we dropped 2 banner carriers for them already.
주둥이 좀 가만히 놔둘 순 없나?
I'm so glad that Altus was there to stop Don Quixote from exploding into joy. Because if she hadn't, we'd be drawing attention for every single person in a sizable radius around us.
그래서
Dude, she's too excitable.
어떤 식으로 처리하는지가 궁금해.
Dude, she's like talking a lot more, isn't she? Maybe I'm imagining it?
뒷골목 해결사처럼
But she's been like
말씀하시네요.
chiming in a lot more frequently than before. Maybe it's just like my brain thinking that, like gaslighting myself into it.
자세한 건
But maybe it's true. Further details
마침 우리에게 걸어오고 있는
will be shared by your client who graced it with their time. Whoa! Look at her. Oh my god. Dude, you can't be dressed like this. That's crazy. Actually, that's crazy. Wow, that's insane of you to be dressed like this in this place in the city. 7-2. In which is explored Limbus Company's not exactly first alliance with a wing. Oh. I'm kind of scared, actually. So she's the one we're supposed to meet here in the station.
이거 특색 붉은 시선님을 배워.
This is the client. Dude,
영광이군요.
she's so tight.
그 외에도 모두들 반갑습니다.
Cesara.
저는 피사 아카이빙 부서의 부장 채사라입니다.
Oh, Cesara, hello. I'm Cesara, head manager of P Corp Archival Department.
아카이빙 부서? 뭔가 기록하는 일이라도 하는 거.
We still don't know what P Corp Singularity even does.
그렇다고 할 수 있죠. 다른 날개는 몰라도 피사에서는 꽤 중요한 부서랍니다.
I'm debating something about like, you know, preservation or like some kind of equivalent exchange, like price type singularity.
꽤 유명해진 건가?
틀린 말은 아니네요. 당신들 림버스 컴퍼니에 대한 이야기는
Limbus Company through word of mouth? Who's talking about us? Who's talking about Limbus Company so much through word of mouth?
황금가지라는 것만 얻을 수 있다면 죽음까지 불사하면서 의뢰를 성공시켜내고
Oh, yeah.
중견 회사라고 하던데.
As long as there's a golden bow at the end of it, we'll do anything. We'll literally like eat shit. Hey, she's making it sound pretty impressive, huh?
바로 그것이네. 군인과 동료들은
Somebody who's gagging her?
무수한 악들을 처단해냈지.
You gotta do a better job. The other sinners were more confused than impressed by her description, but it was clear from Don Quixote's practically twinkling eyes that she was immensely infatuated by it.
이쪽에서도 이번 의뢰에 대한 대략적인 내용은 전달받았습니다. 다양한 해결사들이 모여 수차례나 토벌을
Nightmare case,
도시 악몽급 사건.
which all kinds of fixers have failed to route despite their repeated
맞아요.
attempts.
해결사들이 올 때마다
Interesting. So this is a
그것도
job that
맞습니다.
others have failed before.
더군다나
But
공식적인
now they're-
자리도 아닌 곳에서 의뢰를 전달한다는 건
But now they're asking us. We're not even like that crazy. We're like still probably like medium. I would say like right now, judging the strength of the sinners, I would say we're maybe like, I don't know, like 5th, like grade 5 fixers, at most, realistically, right?
우리에게 원하는 게 도시 악몽의 토벌뿐만이 아니라 그 이상의 뭔가를 해내주었으면 하는 기대가 아까 말한 대로 죽음까지 불사.
This is pretty intense. You're expecting us to brave death for giving your emphasis.
이상한 기분이네요. 굳이 숨길 셈도 아니었지만
We stare in dumbfounded silence as Virgilius effortlessly cuts through the hoops to get to the core of the contract.
토벌 대상이 있는 위치 어딘가.
Yeah, I do love blunt damage. It is my favorite damage for sure.
처음에 그 연락을 받았을 때 얼마나 황당했던지. 황금가지가 뭐냐는 말에도 정확하게
Oh.
대답을 해주지도 않고.
So we're playing tight-lipped about the golden
정확한
vows.
좌표는
That makes more
당신들 인원이
sense.
직접 그 구역으로 들어가야지만 알 수 있다고 하고.
That does
난
make sense about
장난전화인
us
줄
being
알았다니까요.
tight-lipped.
하지만 그 순간 결코 거절하지 못할
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Dude, okay, alright, Godfather.
장담하는데
Talk to me.
당신들 회사에는 정보 수집력이 어마어마하게 대단한 정보원이나 유능한 정보 부서가 있을 거예요.
Cesara let out a deep sigh and leaned against the wall. Her shoulders slumped slightly.
그래서 토벌해야 되는 게 정확히 어떤 건데요?
Yeah, so what are we killing this time?
여러 해결사가 모인 걸
We're
보면
killing all of Don Quixote.
지난번처럼 지부에서 탈출한
Cesara wordlessly stared at Ishmael as she began to rapid fire her list of questions. Hey, get a seal, welcome in.
그러니까 환상체나 뒤틀림이라는 건 일종의 괴물 같은 건데요.
I mean, do we have to? Dude, she's so cute, actually. Do we have to explain? I feel like the archival service of P Corp would know about abnormalities.
차라리 그런 것이었으면
It's actually more
더
blood
좋았을
fiends, isn't
뻔했을
it?
텐데요.
Something had caught in my eye immediately after we arrived at this place. The missing persons flyers. Countless flyers, each in search of a different person, were taped to the pillars inside the station. Looks like people of P Corp are randomly going missing with no discernible age or gender patterns. Cesar, realizing we're staring at the wall of missing persons flyers, began.
전단지가 떼어지지 않고 종이가 너덜거릴 때까지 붙어 있다는
Okay, so something is like stealing the people away with no pattern.
여전히 그들이
Interesting.
집으로 무사히 돌아오지 않고 있다는 뜻이죠.
Which means that none of them have returned home safely.
토벌해야 하는 건 현상인가?
Yeah, it's kind of like distortion.
행복한 미소가 꽃피는 거.
I mean, this would be a case that the distortion detective like really finds, right? This would be like a case for Moses. A case where like people are going missing with no discernible pattern is totally a Moses case.
옛 이야기 속의 놀이공원 라만차랜드죠.
La Mancha Land.
라만차 랜드.
집계가 된 실종자만 현재 수십여 명. 2달 전 피사 뒷골목에서 나타난 이 라만차랜드에 입장한 방문객들은
So La Mancha Land.
오늘까지도 대부분
Oh,
퇴장하지 못하고 있습니다.
it materialized 2 months in P Corp. Oh,
실종? 오로지 즐거움만이
they
가득해야
just appeared within an
나타난
amusement park. They just
놀이동산에서
appeared like recently.
제게 할당된 직원들만으로는
Has it been 2 months that we started Limbus
생긴 지
company?
사흘 만에
Like in
도시
game?
질병을 부여받고 지금은 도시 악몽이 되었죠.
It's hard to discern how long has passed in the game, but like we went through like a lot of holidays, right? Like Christmas we went through, and like New Year's, and like a bunch of Walpurgis nights. So it feels like it should be a long time with a bunch of intervalos. Is it like 1-to-1, like month to month? So has it been like 7 months since we started?
하지만 도시의 별도 아니고 도시 악몽 정도라면 피사가 자력으로 해결 가능한
Yeah, this is kind of
수준이라고.
strange.
그게 다른 부서에서는 그리 주목하지 않는 현상이라 전투 부서의 정규 직원들이 투입되지 않았거든요.
왜 피사에서는 그들을 투입시켜주지 않은 겐가?
Don Quixote was now completely and emotionally invested in this gripping tale of tragedy that our client was sharing. Cesara seemed to be enjoying Don Quixote's excessive, almost theatrical
이
reaction.
현상이 나타난 장소가 뒷골목이니까요.
Yeah, this is some strange
금지였다면
behavior.
당장이라도 압착 부서의 정예 요원들을 배치했을걸요.
그쯤 하시죠, 제사라 부장. 그게 다는 아니지
Head manager, wait, I'm the head manager.
당신의 직책이라면
Excuse me.
림버스 컴퍼니를 선택한 이유는
네네. 나 참
Dude, she's really
못
cute.
이기겠군요. 알겠어요.
She's
자백하겠습니다.
really cute
저희 부서의
actually.
목적은 라만차랜드를 없애는 것이 아닙니다. 자,
Huh?
당신들은 곧 다른 해결사들과 함께 라만차랜드로
Wait,
향하게 될
our goal
것입니다.
isn't to kill the Mancha Land. Our goal is just to go
한
inside.
가지 조언을 드리자면 당신들이 황금가지를 찾으러 왔다는 사실을 다른 해결사들이 알게 하지 마세요. 황금가지라는 미지의 것이 어딘가에 숨겨져 있다고 섣불리 밝혔다가
If we happen to, happen upon it.
또 다른 보상으로 여겨질 수도 있으니까요. 괜히 저들을 자극하지 말라는
I
소리죠.
see, I understand.
물론 눈치껏 저희 부서의 목표가 라만차랜드의 토벌.
한마디로 피사와 림버스 컴퍼니 서로가 원하는 것을 조용히 얻고 처리하자는 소리.
It's an interesting way to hire
정보를
people.
유축할 수 있겠네요.
정리가 깔끔하시네요.
너무 얕잡아 보지 말도록. 그렇게 멍청하게
When it
기밀을
comes to
나불거릴
OPSEC.
수가 우리 있을 수.
이제 슬슬
Yeah, there's some of us that definitely will not be able to keep our mouths shut.
이곳에
I'm looking at you, Don Quixote.
그런 라만차랜드로 들어가
Hey, good morning, welcome in.
그곳을 최초로 만들어낸 무언가 혹은 누군가를 찾은 뒤 저에게 데려오세요.
누군가?
무언가일 수도 있다. 정보가 너무 적군.
단순히 라만차 랜드를 없애는 걸로 끝나는 게 아니라 만든 사람이 필요한 이유는 뭔가요?
Yeah. Cesar's eyes twinkled for a brief moment as he lingered on Sinclair.
왜 그러시나요?
그런 질문을 감히 할 거라는 생각조차 하지 못해서
Dude, Sinclair's a
오히려
bold boy,
말문이
man.
막혔달까요?
Sinclair's a bold boy.
제가 당신들에게 황금가지를 왜 찾아 헤매고 있냐는 질문을 하지
Wait,
않았던
dude,
거죠.
she's actually so cute. You kidding? She kind of also has like this, it's been bugging me for a while. She has kind of the, like the
뭐,
Uja design
굳이 숨길
almost.
만한 내용은 아니지만요.
Almost like the Uja design.
굳이 말씀드리자면 그 피해에 대한 책임을 묻기 위해서죠.
Yeah.
맞는 말이지. 그런 극악무도한 짓을 저지른 자에겐 마땅한 처벌이.
그리고 겸사겸사 다른 부서들을 제칠 만한
This is
성과를
nice.
올려서
Okay, cool.
간만에 승진하면 더 좋고요.
어차피 우리가 받아들이냐와는 관계없이 윗선과는
Yeah,
이야기가
I
다
mean,
끝난
given that
상황이지.
she's here, they've probably already agreed to it. So the chances of it actually, like, you know, it's kind of tough.
만약 우리가 그곳을 직접 없애버리는데 성공한다고 쳐도 그 요상한 놀이공원을 만든 놈을 너희에게 안 데려오면
Remember. Oh, wait. How come I never noticed that? Why did I never notice that he changed his bat from revenge to remember? Because he needs to remember Catherine after. It's been a whole, like, Canto and or like a couple intervalos, and I never realized that. That he changed the wording on his bat.
그땐 어쩔 거냐?
That's cute, actually. It's a small detail, but it's like really, you know, impactful. It's like it shows that the sinners like do change after every canto. Heathcliff spoke crassly, but it was a reasonable question. After all, there was a chance that we could fail to bring the culprit here, even if we wanted to.
당장 손에 넣을 순 없겠지만
We might still be able to get the golden bow, though.
우리 쪽
갖고 오지 않으면
물론
Yeah.
데려온다면 굳이 그런 불확실한 걸 연구할
Dude, I wanna
필요는
make-
없겠죠.
I want to do an English dub with this game so bad, Chad. Because I'll be honest, like, it's cool hearing the Korean, but I would like to also, you know what I mean?
그리고 지금이야 라만차랜드가 도시 악몽에 머무르고 있다 해도 그 위험도의 성장세가 가파르다 보니 도시 곳곳에서 조금씩 주목받고 있어요.
I want to like dub this so
지금
bad.
이 순간에도
Because I know
여러
they won't do it.
해결사들이 라만차랜드의 토벌을 위해 도시 전역에서 모이고 있기도 하고
라만차 랜드를 토벌할 사람들은 우리 말고도 많다는 건가요?
돈과 명예를 원하는 자들은 언제나 마르는 법이 없죠. 어쩌면 그 해결사들도 조만간 황금
I mean, chances are they
가지라는
won't find it
곳에
though, right?
관심을 가질 수도 있을 거예요.
Because really only we are like
갇힌
connected to it.
곳이 있으면
And we
단내를
can find the golden
풍겨오기
bow, but they can't really.
다른 세력이나 해결사가 눈독 들이기 전에
이번에도 이야기의 핵심을 잘 파악하네요.
Dude, I really like her like, you know, gung-ho, like Genki face
맞아요.
that she makes.
다행인 일이죠.
This is a really cute character.
서로가 찾고 있는 게 아직까진 서로에게만 가치 있다고
I'm a
판단하고
Cesara fan,
있습니다.
guys. Oh my god.
그래서
Be cool? Yeah, maybe.
당신들도 황금가지에 대해 말을 아끼는 거고 저희도
I'll get some voice actors together
라만차랜드를
for it.
만든 무언가에 대해서 입조심을 하는 거죠.
타다. 아는 놈이 많을수록 정보는 가치를 잃지.
She's not using contractions anymore,
그럼 그렇지.
which is good because I don't want
난 또
to translate.
기념품이라도 챙겨주는 줄 알았잖아. 괜히 따로 부른 게 아니었네.
당신들에게 거는 기대가 커요. 죽음까지도 불사하시는 분들이잖아요.
Oh, we die every day, like every 5 minutes actually. She keeps saying that. This is what every single one of our contracts has been like. Our stability and safety go out the window the moment the mission begins in earnest. We share nothing but cold objectives and goals, not exchanging anything deeper than the shallowest transactions. I grow to accept this inevitability, but I do know that this is probably not the right way. Ahem.
제사라 부장이시여. 꼭 이 돈키호테와 림버스
I
컴퍼니의
Don
동료들이
Quixote.
라만차랜드를 없애고 실종된 사람들까지 구해내리다. 그 간악한 라만차랜드의 창조자 또한 데려올 테니 부디 모두를 대신하여 엄벌에 처해 주시게.
어머나, 그거 참 안심이 되는 말이네요. 웬만한 해결사들보다 더 믿음직스러운걸요?
Yeah.
이 돈키호테.
She's like super emotional this
용맹하고 명예롭게
patch.
싸워서 비사의 전당에
Like more than usual.
남기리라.
And the story actually hasn't even started yet. Don Quixote was bouncing up and down like she was preparing to stand on Cesara's beck and call.
그만.
그 짧은 시간에 사람 하나 다루는 법을 정확하게 간파해냈군.
Also, like the Heathcliff's like outbursts are like a lot shorter too.
저 녀석이 너무 쉬운 거 아니냐?
자, 그럼 슬슬 이동할까요?
떠나세.
안타깝지만
Yeah.
안내는 없어요.
Of course, I mean Cesara probably doesn't have like a lot of combat prowess. Archival unit probably doesn't do like too much combat
여기
anyway.
종이에 적힌 장소로 가주시면 됩니다.
Mainly the info sect, right? So
당연하잖아요.
chances are the
온갖
groundwork is
해결사들이
on us.
모여있다는 곳에서 우리가 저 부장이랑 같이 들어가면 순식간에 인기 스타가 될걸요.
Oh, we can make that like that Thor guy again, right? What's his name?
우리랑 피사가 모종의
Zeus Thor
연결고리가
Omega?
있다는 냄새를 바로 맡게 되겠지.
The guy who like kicked our ass at K-Corp?
인기 스타.
돈키호테, 이 말했듯이 꼭 하나만 있지 않다는 걸 슬슬 할 때가.
Yeah, I haven't heard Greg talk in a while.
현장은 뒷골목에 있으니 통행권을 나눠드릴게요. 당분간 피사의 뒷골목과 둥지를 자유롭게 오갈 수 있는 특수 업무 비자입니다.
역시 이런 걸 나눠줄 정도면 작거나 힘이 없는 부서는 아닌 것 같은데 말이죠.
Sinclair was quietly suspicious, but the small town was practically buried in a brief commotion that followed as sinners gathered in front of Cesar to receive their visa. Cool, man. Interesting. So far, we're not even there yet. Wherein the sinners are accepted and respected by fixers in ways of the city. I'm trying to piece together the story being told in these titles, which treats the life and the contracts of the not-so-famous but valiant Don Quixote, in which is explored Limbus Company's not exactly first alliance with the Wing, wherein the sinners are accepted and respected by fixers in ways of the city. Let's get some Keflin going. I forgot these take energy, huh? Yeah, we'll use the Tremor team. I don't necessarily have the new guy yet. Current average level is 37. Recommended. Oh, is it 37? Because I have some guys that are lower. Let's not use this Raja. Let's use the Rose Banner Raja for now, since I don't have the other Raja on tap. That should be enough. Yeah, I don't have the other Raja on tap, so we'll just run with this Raja instead. Cesar's direction led us to the empty lot in the back streets.
뭐야 여기? 뒷골목은 보통 건물들이 뒤지게 빽빽하게 마련인데.
그러게. 뒷골목에서 이 정도의 땅을 놀리는 건
이유는 모르겠지만 건물에 현수막도 여기저기 붙어있네요.
너희는 현장을 보고 있도록. 나는 잠시 파우스트 씨와 함께 담당자를
Dude, Virgilis keeps
만나보지.
talking to Fouls, man. Well, what are you guys planning back there?
그때까지 얌전히. 아니, 큰 사고까진 가지
The way he
말도록.
breathed through his mouth, bro.
여부가 있겠는가?
Mouth breather. He's given up on the slim hope that we wouldn't be getting into any trouble without him.
자, 그럼
Yeah, we need you, man. This is a sign that we need you to like turn on your gladius and just carry us. The empty lot was surrounded by all kinds of warning signs and perimeter tape, deterring anyone from haphazardly wandering inside. And when we reached out to grab the tapes to duck under them, hey, dude! A voice rang out, stopping us on our tracks.
네?
Who is this?
잘 모르는
Oh,
것
ew.
같아서 하는 말인데
Who is this?
함부로 들어오면 안 돼요.
Over dramatic
안 돼.
fixer.
저도 그렇고 여기
we're
모여 있는
fixers.
사람들은 해결사거든요.
We are fixers, aren't we?
해결사. 여기는
잠깐만.
오! 우리를 걱정해 주는 것인가? 켄티룩! 아직 해결사는
I'm gonna be
아니지만
gaslit to think we're not
정의를 위해
fixers
목숨을 불사하고
by the end of
싸우는
this.
그 마음만큼은 모두가 매한 가지지.
Don Quixote confidently leaps over the warning tape and scampers into the empty lot.
여기가 뭐 하는
Is this
데인지
N Corp? I
알고
can't tell from the
들어오면
label.
자네들처럼
This is some corp.
우리 또한
It
의뢰를
looks like
받았다네.
the basophil from
토바로의 말일세.
Cells at Work. I could practically hear everyone in the empty lot turning around and looking at us. The looks in their eyes could hardly be described as friendly. In fact, their alarm at our arrival was palpable. That's when one of the fixers wielding a massive weapon strode in our direction. Oh, do we get them? Please say yes.
사냥하러 온 놈들이라고.
Yo, look at this guy. He's got the Arknight's little, thing going on. You're for the hunt, you twerps. This is Hule from HSR.
그러고 보니 무기 점검하는 걸로 잊어버렸네. 이럴 때가 아니지.
The obnoxious guy, who was clearly way over in over his head, hurried away when the giant fixer stomped his way into the conversation. And the other fixers shook their heads as though they knew what was about to happen.
딱 봐도 협회 출신은 아니고 이름도 안 알려진
Yeah, what office are you
어중간한
from?
사무소에서 온
I
모양인데
feel like I should just recognize
대체
you.
몇 명이 더 기어들어오는 거지?
I feel like I should just recognize this guy.
온지 얼마나 됐다고.
But I can't quite place it for some reason.
옷에는
My brain
송곳니
isn't
사냥
working today.
사무소라고 써 있긴 하다만 송곳니 사냥이라 하면
Fang Hunt Office.
너희 실제로 본 적은 있나?
무엇을 말인가?
혈귀.
Blood Fiend. Did we see one?
이것과 혈귀가 관련이 있다는
They're gonna
건가?
be like, oh, you didn't even know that?
이 임무에 혈귀가 연관되어 있다는 것은
Yeah, that part
전달받지
was hidden
못한
from us.
사실이었다.
Probably like hidden from us at the you know, in trade for allowing us to search for the golden bow as a second objective.
이것 봐. 이놈들도 제대로 아는 것도 난 너희같이 돈만 보고 아무것도 모른 채 득달같이 달려드는 놈들을 보면 부하같이 밀어.
아니 왜? 돈만 보고 오는 게 잘못인가?
로저 씨, 아마도 이자들은
또
토벌
로저
형사들이
씨.
목표가 아니라 그래.
He
이 사건
regards him with such
자체에
respect,
특별한
man.
의미를 부여하는 자들.
Raj is so washed, like she doesn't.
단순히 돈으로 움직이는 자들보다 골치 아픈 유형이지.
Does she need that much respect?
혈귀를 상대하는 게 뭔지 알지도 못하는 놈들과 같이 임무를 수행할
Time killing time like
마음은
really
없다.
hurt her, you know, like emotionally. I feel she's like still recovering from time killing time.
다
Shut the fuck up.
무시하려고 해도
STF. I don't need a translator for that one.
뭐라고 했지?
Okay, cool.
닥쳐라, 이 허세만 가득한 새끼.
Oh, he said it. He said the non-abbreviated version.
닥쳐라 허접.
Shut that flap hole, ugly.
이번엔 속마음이 좀 더 들어가신 모양이네요.
I mean, how would you know?
하지만 그런 단축도 마음에 드는.
아무튼 저희도 혈기라면 많이는 아니지만
I could
나름
never guess that.
상대해봤고 당신들은 적어도 전투에서만큼은
Yeah, we're actually kind of good at fighting. I'm pretty sure this guy could probably take on like 2 or 3 sinners.
해?
This guy probably could is like a level, maybe a grade 4 fixer, which probably means, I mean, we're like grade 5 fixers at best, right? I feel like the group of 12 of us is like, they're all like grade 5 at best.
혈기와
Maybe grade
싸워본
4
경험은
at
있다는
most.
건가? 그럼 솜씨 한번 볼까?
It's hard to say though, right?
토벌하러 들어가기도 전에 여기서 힘 빼야 돼? 다 허락받고 왔다니까.
너무 걱정은
I think he
마라.
still has the fire in him, you know?
발다리 정도만 적당히 부러지게 만들어주지. 딱 집으로 돌아가고 싶어질만. 집으로 돌아가는 열차를 타면서 우리에게 고마워해라. 혈귀에게 비참하게 피를 빨아먹히는 것.
Yeah, so everybody else knows that this is a Blood Fiend contract, but us. It seems we're the only people that don't know this is a Blood Fiend contract, which is like, wow, she really, oh man, she really like pulled a fast one on us. Okay, let's fight real quick. And by fight I mean press win rate, because this is a chain battle. I'll be honest, chain battles like don't even exist.
이것도 녹음되고 있는지는 미처 몰랐네요.
Chain battles don't even exist.
효율적인 대처로
This mode is like not real.
한바탕 해볼까?
참고로 기계는 입에 발린
Okay,
말 때문에 쉽게 하지
Okay, there we go.
않아요.
I was gonna say, did I just lose a clash
달려라.
with Raja with 14 against a 0? Yeah, I mean they still got it. It's all good.
이런 것도 되죠.
Yeah, I was reading the stats of that Sync Merceau, and dude, Sync Merceau stats are kind of insane.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지지.
He rolls like 35 on his S3. Like, is that not the most unfair shit in the world?
당신과 하이파이브 같은
The guy thought like it was okay to print that. He said step aside, Earl King, step aside,
그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
what's his face? The Grip Sinclair. Step aside Dawn Office, step
직원들이
aside
우세한 환경에 있습니다.
Ring.
관리자님이
타도하죠.
제 말을 집중해서
Step
듣고
aside every
있었다는
best ID in the game.
이런 과정들을 통틀어
Eat my
신뢰라고 부른다고
35 clash.
긍정적인 변화네요.
Like, is that even fair? Probably not,
그러니
right?
알아서 잘 피해야지.
Okay, I'm not even blocking. That's how brain dead I am right now. I'm using this Ishmael, I'm not even blocking. Just going Oonga Boonga style. In which case, I probably should have
A에
went
거스르지 말고.
Dietchi, like a full sinking team.
A에 거스르지 말고.
I mean, they've got it. You need crazy damage.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다.
We'll block with one of these.
제 말을
block
집중해서
with one of these.
듣겠다는 결과겠죠.
So we can get the passive going.
이런 과정들을 통틀어
Dude,
신뢰를
ward rolling
확보하는
19 is insane.
긍정적인
Hey, how's that skill even fair? Ward rolling 19 is like gotta be the dumbest thing in the world. I've seen ward roll like 27, and I'm like, why is the defense skill out to roll 27? Like that's like better than like half the egos in the game. And like and then her S3 rolls like also like 30 something. This character is just insane. I was actually like debating on making a guide about Ishmael, about the Zwei Greatsword Ishmael, and I wrote like 2 scripts for it. And I scrapped both of them. I deleted 2 different
직원들이
scripts
우세한 환경에 있습니다.
for this character because I was like, there's no point in making a guide video for a character that's so easy.
신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요.
She literally plays herself,
긍정적인 변화네요.
and so it's not really like super worth it. But maybe I will still make it in the end because it does seem fun. But it'll be a joke video
다음 술자리
probably.
모험담은 이거군.
It's
아주
like how to
완벽해.
play Ishmael. Press block. Press block and win the game. It's just that easy. I should switch off of.
사실 이런 보모구실은
Let me switch
제가
off of
아니라
Angela
세피라들의
for a
역할이긴
second.
하죠. 관리자님도 알다시피 저는 언제나 수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있.
I like using Angela for personal reasons, but I think she might be too much for a playthrough. Let's use good old Heathcliff. His stuff is pretty short.
제압을 준비합니다.
But yeah, like I love Angela to death, but boy does she talk way too much. She be yapping like all the time. Yeah, I still be running this a lot of the Tremor stuff. Probably gonna build like a team for Yi-Song next. That pointless Yi-Song. I'll be honest, I think it's really interesting to see like the list and stuff. Like other people's tier lists. Because realistically, like most people's IDs are gonna be probably similar, but for one I didn't realize was really strong was pointless Yi-Song. Who like basically every like top player has Yi-Song in their like SSS tier. And as somebody who doesn't really use that character, I'm like, I didn't really understand like the strength behind it. But that's just me being bad at the game. Because his numbers are pretty solid. They're okay. They're definitely above average numbers. I think he rolls like a 20 something
힘 조절이.
on S3. And S1 and S2 are like both pretty solid as well.
편하게 가자고요.
Just purely an attack stage, huh? No story or nothing, just like straight going straight to the fight. Where's my story, man? Where's my story? I came here to read.
편하게 가자고요.
Nice. Okay, cool.
한바탕 해볼까?
서 있는 놈이 이기는 거라니까. 잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고 이 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해.
Okay.
좀 매서워.
Yeah, these guys are way too low level. Like they're like level 40, which is like not even close to enough to be a challenge. Maybe if your account is new, but I feel like it's strange because like if you beat Canto 6 to get here, your account is probably pretty like it has some strong characters, you know? So I'm surprised they made like the base level of these characters so low. They should just like keep ramping it up. I was looking at this clip for Virgilius and he was hitting like 7,000. And I was like, ah yes, this is the end game for Limbus companies where all the fixers finally hit grade 1. And then we're just all hitting like 7k across the board. We're like, oh wow, you know, Lament Yi-Song came out and did like 400. That's crazy. and then like fast forward another 2 years, and then like it's like, oh wow, he only did 4,000 damage. That's so bad. The power creep in this game is gonna be insane. Because already we're like not even past like halfway of this game, and we're already dealing like 400 damage.
야, 이 정도면
They gotta slow it down or
혈기들과
something. I'm
만들
not sure.
조건은 되냐?
그래, 이 정도면 인정할 수밖에 없지.
We have a lot of skill actually.
생각보다 괜찮은 놈들이
Oh,
왔는데.
interesting. Who is this?
제 몫을 이제 보니 너희 전에
Romero.
워프 승강장 앞에서 떠들던 개들이구나. 되게 바빠
His
보인다.
eyes are blue. His name is Orange.
나는 로메로야.
일행이 싸우는데 뒤에서 구경하고 있었던 건가?
처음부터 구경했던 건 아니고 중간부터 봤어.
So we all fought and he just stood there. Huh? He just stood there
내
watching
말을
us.
잘 안 듣거든. 이해해줘. 나쁜 친구들은 아니야. 혈기들을 사냥할 때 온갖 일에 겪다 보니 조금 예민한 거지.
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's go.
이해하오. 그런 존재를 사냥하다 보면 많은 것에 의구심을 품을 수밖에 없어.
사실 나도 얘들 의견에
Romero from the
부분적으로는
Fang Hunt
동의해.
office. Do we know Fang
토벌
Hunt
상대에
actually?
비해서 피사와 하나 옆에서 내건 토벌 참가조건
Do we know Fang Hunt
지나칠 정도로
or
분별력이 떨어져.
are they just a new? They might be a new. Let me see. Library of Ruina Fang Hunt. I don't remember Fang Hunt existing. I think they're a new office entirely.
나였다면 그런 식으로 조건에 낮춰서
His friendly smile faltered slightly as he gestured around the empty lot.
저쪽 천막 주위를 둘러봐. 뭘?
Look around the command tent? Oh, this tiny dinky little tent is the command tent? Are you kidding? We all simultaneously looked around at the large noisy tent.
여러분들 봤어? 저기 입구 쪽에서 싸움 나는
That's
거?
the Merceau.
정말 난장판이지?
This is
세상에. 내가 이런 놈들이랑 같은 의뢰를 하면서 부대끼고 있어야 된다는 거야.
Okay, so Sync is here. Sync and Zvi will be here then. Since we got Sync Merceau and we'll have like the, you know, the Zvi characters too. So this is who Merceau gets his ID off of, the Sync West office.
저자는 또 뭐지?
In the distance, we saw some guy running his mouth and striking exaggerated dramatic poses at a timely device. Most likely a camera of sorts. He's a streamer. No. We have all had experiences with someone like him in the past. The guy from K Corp, right? Siegfried, yes, from K Corp. He ran around for a while, visiting every corner of the empty lot, trying to get every detail in the frame. He has a selfie stick, and suddenly striding toward us at an annoying gait.
이봐, 너희
본인을 불렀는가?
Oh God,
좀 다른 데로 가줄래? 시청자들한테 방해가 되잖아.
You're getting in the way of my viewers?
저희의
God damn, dude.
방해가 되는데요.
He whipped his attention back to the camera as though he was pretending not to hear Ishmael said, or as if he decided her words weren't worth entertaining.
아, 지금 내가 어디 왔냐고. 너무 놀라지 마. 바로 피사가 있는 16구
He's live right
뒷골목이지.
now. And we're live right now, recording this guy live right now.
맞아. 지난번에 피사 150년산 아이스크림 반영구 통조림 후기 방송 다들 기억하지?
I hate this guy, dude. He's
그런데
cute. In like an
아쉽게도
annoying
오늘은
way.
아이스크림을
I'm
먹으러
just
온 게
joking. I hate
아니야.
him too.
저 양반은 아까부터 계속 뭐 하고 있는 거야?
아마도 방송을 보고 있는 자기 시청자들한테 말하고
Yeah.
있는 것 같아요.
모종의 방송 호스트라는 느낌이 드는군. 최근 일부 도시에서는
The new culture of
카메라를
live
통해
streaming.
간단한 방송을
Liveception.
송출하는 문화가 유행이라는 것 같다.
무례한 작자네.
How did you find this channel?
꼬맹이, 너무 신경 쓰지 마.
This is a secret channel, guy. How do you find this?
저자는 3대 해결사 잡지 중 하나인 월간 해결사들 10월호에서 주목해야 하는 신인 해결사 12 중 한 명으로 뽑힌 서부 쉔크 협회의 까미우날이란 말일세.
Sir Camille of Sync Association West. So this is his name is Camille
누누이 말하는 거지만
from League of Legends.
그런 걸 아는 사람은
지난번에 버스에서 보여주기까지 했는데 아무도 듣지 않았다는 것인가?
미쳤냐 그걸 듣게? 당연히 안 듣고 잤지.
굽잇기를 운행 중에 그런 길고 긴 말은
Okay, yeah, but who's searching for that? The grumbling sinners clearly existed outside Don Quixote's world. She was breathing heavily, a look of admiration clear on her face. Of course, no one shook hands or exchanged the simplest pleasantries with Camille just yet. Who's looking, man? Who's looking, my guy?
대의에 맞서는 자들을 확실하게 굴복시켰죠. 그럼 다음 타겟을 설정해 볼까?
불송산업
Oh, here's this Vi,
여기까지
guys.
와서 주태를
This
부리다.
is Vi Sinclair's guy. Oh, it's a girl?
와, 여러분 보여? 이쪽은 이번 임무에서 내
Can't
보조를
tell, I'll be
맡은
honest.
스바이 옆에
Every
폴라.
character in this game is like gender. You can't be too sure. Paula, even though the character named Paula, you can never be too sure. She'll be my psychic in the mission.
착장을 보면 알겠지만 나랑 똑같이 서부에서
Fixer
온
from the West as
해결사들이야.
well.
가끔 이렇게 협회에서 내 보조를 멋대로 붙여서 협력 작전으로
Hmm.
의뢰를 해결하기도 해. 그래도 자, 폴라 씨,
쉔크 협회와 스바이 협회가 더할 나위 없이 벅차오르는 이 감동. 가슴이
She's like awestruck, actually.
매일 영상으로만 본 자들이, 책자로만 보던 자들이,
Okay,
피규어로만 보던 자들이
so we have Fang Hunt Office.
이야기하는 걸 눈앞에서 보고 있다니.
We have Fang Hunt Office. We have Sank Association. We have Zwei Association, like all together. What the frick is happening? And then also us. Like the Blood Fiends must be like some crazy threat then, right? If we're like hiring so many crazy individuals. How do you know most of do you know most of the fixers here, Don Quixote?
구독 중인 해결사 잡지에 나온 해결사들은 대부분 거의 다 모조리 알고 있네.
That line delivery is crazy. She's actually so gross. But yeah, this is the same as the book as well. In the book, Don Quixote also like is very obsessed with knights, and he's like he knows like every single knight by heart. Like if the knight has a story, they don't even have to be real. It's just a fake knight. Any knight that's ever been written in a storybook, he knows like their story back to like front to cover, front cover to back. So this is the same, like this is how they adapted this character. Right, if that's the case, and if everyone here really are fixers, then she probably knows who that person is too, right? The person who's been staring daggers at us this whole time. Then who are they over there? The group of fixers have been staring at us.
어디 보시오. 벌써부터 림버스 컴퍼니를 알아보는 해결사가 있단 말인가. 이거 참 곤란한데.
She's so nasty.
그래서 일부러 일면에 본인 사진을 실는 건 과다고 했거든.
Huh. Unrecognizable, huh?
본인의 지식에 없는 자들인 걸로 보아선 등록한 지 얼마 안 되는.
It's probably like Moses. It's probably Moses and her team, right?
동부 출신인 것 같소만.
If you don't recognize her, it's probably some like, you know, some hidden office. Love the art in this game, dude. The art is really good.
다행이네요. 저분들이 누구인지는 마침
Oh, nice.
제가
Don
알고
Honglu
있거든요.
knows.
무엇이? 본인도 모르는 해결사를 안단 말이오?
Hoidoy?
그대가?
Hoida is his nickname now. Don Quixote stares at Honglu in utter disbelief.
고개 숙여. 얼른. 같이 쳐다보지 마.
아까부터 계속 마주보고 있는 중이었다. 눈을 피할 이유는
Dude, Merceau's got like a, you know, he became like a K-pop star in the recent.
그발 세간에서는 눈싸움이라고도 부르거든.
어? 이젠 저희 쪽으로 걸어오고
Don't wave
계시는데요?
at the random strangers.
그럼 이렇게 된 거 만만하게 착 잡히자.
You know they're within hearing distance, right?
바로 앞까지 오셨어요.
아이씨 답답해. 눈을 왜 피해? 이런 거 수틀리면 바로
I forgot he's
육탄전이야.
supposed to be British.
야, 볼 일 있냐? 어? 넌 또 왜 이 상황에서도
Who's
실수?
grinning?
여러분에게 이렇게 빠르게 소개해드리게 될 줄은
This
미처
is my
몰랐어서요.
sister.
인사시켜드릴게요. 제 동생
I
가시춘입니다.
knew it. I knew it. Jia Xi-chun. Interesting. Little sister.
자칫하면 몰라볼 뻔했지 뭐야. 마지막
그건 어릴 때였으니까.
Oh, dude, her outfit's really cute, actually. Wait, shh. And she got like the cute little hair buns. Leo Association, maybe.
집을 나가서
It's
혼자
red.
대체 뭘 거창한 짓을
And
준비하고
gold.
있나 했더니
I'm just gonna
이게
assume.
전부야? 오빠가 만든 세력이?
세력이 아니야 시춘. 소개해줄게. 여기서부터 차례대로 그레고르 씨.
왜 그렇게 쭈뼛거려? 됐어. 그럴 시간도 없고.
Wow, she's a rude little child. Jia Xi-chun gave us a side eye before dismissively cutting us off.
그래. 아 이제 보니까 키만 자란 게 아니라 시춘. 나처럼 친구들도 많아졌구나.
Yeah, I kind of want to see
새로
who she's
사귀었니?
with. To call them friends was a very optimistic assessment on Honglu's part, because the people who accompanied Jia Xi-chun were all threateningly sizing us up like they were getting ready for a fight.
정말 친구라고 생각해서 그렇게 묻는 거야? 그리고 다른 오빠 언니들에 비하면 한참.
I mean, she's like
그렇구나.
2 years old. Like, cut yourself some slack, lady.
그리고 가족 중에 몇 명이 여전히 오빠를 찾고 있는 건 알아.
Oh, he's a runaway.
안 그래도 저번에 가완 형이랑 만나서 잠깐 이야기 나눴어.
To Jia Huan earlier and had a chat with him.
그 망나니 오빠를
Jia Huan's
만나고도
the guy who
멀쩡한 걸
works for
보니
Herman, I believe.
모르는
I think back to the time we first met this Jia Huan. His venomous words, the contemptuousness, contemptuous look he gave us as we lay there dying. Seems the moment was embellished into a pleasant, quick chat in Honglu's memory. Either that or that interaction was counted as a quick chat for Honglu.
시춘, 아까 들었는데 이곳 일대는 위험하다는 것 같아.
진짜. 저기 말이야. 난 맹한 오빠랑 세력 아니지. 떨거지들보다 먼저 이곳에 도착했거든. 알아듣겠어? 나도 라만차랜드 토벌 참가자야. 이 장소가 어떤지는
I
어떤
want to see who she's
장소인지는
with, man.
참가자라니? 시춘, 네가 이런 걸 참가할 필요는 없지 않니?
당연하지. 오빠도 그런 푼돈이나 노리고 여기까지 기어들어온 건 아닐 거 아니야?
No, we're here for nothing, actually. We're just here on Good Samaritan duty. Nothing crazy.
푼돈. 그렇지. 푼돈.
Pocket money. They say as like a rich. Their family is like mad rich, okay? Like when they say pocket money, they mean like millions. Like small loan of $1 million. Their family is mad rich.
그럼
Like rolling in dollars.
아니다. 너도 웨이 씨도 대답해 줄 것 같진 않네.
Hanlu's eyes momentarily diverted from his younger sister to her posse. There stood a long-haired man who looked towards Jia Xi-chun as though he was asking for permission, and then, oh, it actually might be Leo Association, walked toward us and bowed deeply and politely towards Honglu.
안녕하십니까, 도련님.
Wei.
와, 오랜만이에요 웨이 씨.
Mr. Wei.
아직도 시춘의 호의신.
부족하지만 여전히
Some kind of like
아저씨를
butler
모시고
character.
있습니다.
안쪽은 위험할 수도 있을. 아, 시춘. 우리랑 같이 다니는 건
We can all
어떻겠니?
go together in a cool little group.
도련님은
How cute.
여전하시군요.
아니,
How cute.
서로의 목표에만 집중하고 여기서
I don't know if this is
헤어지는
gonna work
건 어때?
though. She's kind of like a little loser.
가만 보니까 그쪽들은 불필요한
She's quite
관심을
the little
받는
loser. I don't think this is gonna work between
재능이
us.
있는 것 같은데. 안에선
구태여 아는 척하지 않으면 더 좋고.
If you didn't embarrass me in there by talking to me or something.
그래.
Oh, okay, cool.
다시 만난다면
Sorry, I misread that line like 3 times in my head.
적어도 전보다는
그렇구나. 네 눈엔 아니었나 보네.
지금 만난 게 나라서 다행인 줄 알아. 다른 언니 오빠들이었으면 그 곱상한 머리통이 이미 바닥을 뒹굴고 있었을 거니까.
응? 고마워.
Jessie Shuen scowled and opened her lips as though she was about to shoot something back, but she thought better of it. Turned around and left with her posse.
뭐 사이 좋은 가족은 의외로 흔치 않잖아.
왜 날 봐? 난 그 개자식은 가족으로 생각 안 했어.
아니 그게
뭘 쳐다보는 거지? 동이라도 바라나?
아이고 참.
여전히 변한 게 없네요.
Just like old
예전에도
times.
저렇게 까칠했다는 거야?
She always that spiteful?
아니요. 예전에도 다른 형제들보다 저를 더 잘 따랐거든요.
예전에는이 아니라 예전에도라고 한 것이 맞소?
맞아요.
저것이
Yisung's expression grew into a complicated mess of emotions as he looked to the ground, unable to speak further.
회의는 저 안에서 하려는 모양인데요. 이제 저희도 들어가야 할 것 같아요.
We should probably join. I mean, we could. I looked to where Sinclair was pointing at. I saw a line of fixers walking in what appeared to be a makeshift command tent. We still don't know like who they're part of. They're just kind of part of the the Chinese family. I'm glad we're getting some Honglu crumbs. We can only use the base version of Don Quixote. We're only allowed to use Don Quixote base. Who are these people accompanying Virgilius and Kairon?
반가워서 열심히 손 흔들어.
No, this wasn't about Virgilius. Don Quixote, who stood next to me, who was gradually starting to hyperventilate. Are you okay?
비정상적인 호흡 숫자의 증가는 10분 전부터 관찰되고 있었습니다.
호흡을 끝내는 법은 잘 알고 있다.
Just kill him, yeah. Ryoshu regarded at me with a look that clearly and concisely communicated that she wanted to choke out Don Quixote. I tried my best to look away. There's gotta be some crazy guy, right? If like the guy next to Virgilius is like making her like panic. Ishmael sighed and stepped forward, seeing that Ryoshu was about to do something we would rather not have her do.
대신 말해드릴게요.
Oh, it's the Han Association fixers, I see. The Han Association is one of that's overseeing all Fixer Association activities, right? I guess all the times Don Quixote went on impromptu Fixer-related lectures wasn't all for naught. I never paid much attention to it, but once you hear something enough times, the lectures just have a way of lodging themselves in your brain.
하나협회.
Oh, this is the Han Association girl? The name alone clearly carried a lot of weight amongst other fixers, as the Han Association fixer, dressed in pure white, walked into the room. With like the gold inlay, they're all slowly turned towards her gaze.
시선도?
And the red gaze.
세상에 특색을 볼 줄은.
Yeah, Han Associations are like all grade 1 top of the line fixers, and then the red gaze is like, one level above that. Like technically, like he's actually like has more clout than she does. Like all things considered. Virgilius, who we'd somehow grown used to seeing after such a long period of time traveling together, was commanding the attention of everyone in the room merely by his presence. That reminds me. I heard that Don Quixote was overwhelmed by sheer excitement when she saw Virgilius on the bus. I'm pretty sure she was on the verge of passing out from sheer joy of getting to work next to a color fixer.
이게 당연한 반응인 거죠. 베르길리오스 씨는
Yeah, there's like maybe like 10 of them, right? So it is quite an honor.
다들 보고 있어? 맞아, 엄청나지? 그 특색, 붉은 시선도 왔어. 그만큼 이 작전의 규모가 시시하진 않다는 거지. 전에 내가 프리뷰로 방송한 거 기억하지? 딱 내가
Remember that is
예상한 대로잖아.
pregnant stream.
이 의뢰는 도시 악몽급.
Remember this is remember my pregnant stream? Kids these days. Yeah. Autis is like probably 40 years old. Between Camille's non-stop jabbering, Autis' tongue clicking in even 3-second intervals, I wasn't sure which one of us was the two was more annoying. thankfully we weren't the only ones getting increasingly tired of Camille's
지금부터 이
antics.
회의장에서 하나 협회가 허가한 공식적인
Yeah, no
임무
more
기록용
videotaping,
촬영에
guys.
모든 촬영 행동은
Not a single videotape left.
발각될 시 해결사 협회에서 벌점을 부과할 예정이다.
Oh, you get penalized.
여러분, 나는 아무래도 여기서 퇴장해야 할 것
Sorry,
같아.
chat. We're gonna end now.
숭고하게 싸우고 나서 돌아올 때
Imagine if I just end the stream.
같이 저녁 식사를 하고 싶은 해결사 투표 꼭 잊지
Imagine if I just
말아줘.
ended the stream here.
오늘 최종
The Hana Fixer's cold declaration fell upon Camille and the Fixers inside the command tent, like a layer of heavy snow. They all began hurriedly fidgeting with their devices, trying to put them back in their respective cases and bags. With that, the commotion inside the tent was slowly, rapidly simmering down.
저자는 당신네 사람 같은데 턱이 빠져 있는 것 같다만 괜찮은 건가?
Oh, Don Quixote? The Fixer from the Hana Association directed glance at Don Quixote.
신경 쓰지 않는 게 좋다.
Just ignore her ass. She's crazy. I'll be honest, the P Corp like archivist outfit doesn't look that good on guys, but it looks so good on girls.
라만차랜드 토벌 작전은 이 자리에 모인 모두들 대단히 반갑.
For someone who's very happy to see us, he didn't seem to glance in our direction
저는
much.
피사 아카이빙 부서의
Classroom documentation staff member and P Corp archival staff. Alessio.
그리고 저분은
And she is
아까
Hanul.
만났던 채사라라는
Yes, you'll see the naming scheme is very, you know, like whatever language they come from. So Han Association is like, you know, the Korean word for one.
부장이 직접
So all the
나타난
people there will be
정도의
Korean.
차이는 아니라는 건가?
자, 그럼 작전 브리핑을 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
As we're all standing here and sharing our predictions, the employee who introduced himself as Alessio started loading up the various images on the monitor.
뭔 거창하게 회의까지 해.
아직 시작조차 하지 않았어.
Yeah, we just started the thing and then he's already tired. Heathcliff lets out a loud, exaggerated yawn. The reproachful glares of the other Fixers were palpable that I could almost feel them prickling on my skin.
따로 싶네요.
It makes me feel like I'm something like a Fixer myself, sitting here with all these people.
저는 말입니다. 관리자님, 이곳과 비교도 아까울 만큼 큰 작전의 지위를 여러
Okay,
번
relax, buddy. Numerous? I want to hear more about her story, but the mission briefing was actually getting started. I decided to table my curiosity until later.
앞으로 3시간 이내로 이곳에 등장하게 될 라만차랜드는 수십 명 이상의 해결사들이 토벌에 실패한 공식적인 도시 악몽입니다. 잠시 희생자들을 위한
Don Quixote immediately cast her gaze downward with a graven expression, but I could count with my 10 fingers the number of people who seemed to be taking it even remotely seriously. Some Fixers muttered amongst themselves that the victims were just fools who were just in over their heads. Even I, with my endless naivete, could tell that none of the Fixers really considered themselves victims. A light buzz of murmurs and idle chatter filled the silence. A look of boredom clear on the Fixers' faces as though they've clearly heard it before.
자, 이제 이 화면에 집중해 주십시오.
Several low-resolution images began to load on the display. This is like the live stream with the CEO.
최소 200년 이상은 되었으리라 추정하고 있습니다.
Okay, 200 years in the past. The origin of La Mancha Land dates 200 years in the past. So maybe this is like the origin of Don Quixote as well. So 200 years in the past. Don Quixote is 200 years old.
이는 보고된 사진과 영상들에 찍혀 있는 자재들의 노후 상태로 하지만 라만차랜드가
I'm just joking.
본격적으로
There's
세간에
no way.
알려지기 시작한 건
Right?
2달 전입니다.
이미
피사에서는 토벌에 참가하는
There's no
모두에게
way.
충분한 정보를 제공해야 할 의무가 있습니다.
그러니까 이미 다 아는 정보라고. 이럴 시간에 차라리
뭔가 크게 착각하고 있군. 물론 이곳에 모인 사람 중엔 우수하고 꽤 그럴듯한
I wonder how
실력을
strong she
갖춘
is.
자들이 있을 수도 있겠지.
I also wonder if we'll actually get a Hana Fixer as like a pullable unit, but probably not, right? Because chances are, like, we're not even close to grade 1 yet in terms of strength. Maybe we're like, yeah, I don't think we'll get one anytime soon. But we did get like that Ishmael, Zwei Ishmael, who's like kind of insane.
하지만 그래봐야 너희 중 대다수는 이런 도시항공
Most of you are
사건이나
fodder.
처리하다 죽고 다시 채워지는
Common as muck.
널리고 널린 해결사 중 하나일 뿐이다. 나와 같은 위치인 1급 해결사조차 되지 못하고 중간에 낙오되겠지. 설사 한두 명이 운 좋게 1급이 된다 해도 여기 계신 붉은 시선과 같은 경지는
Yeah.
그저 쓰러진 채 그들의 전투를 보고 차이를 느끼며 죽어갈 이들이 대부분이겠지.
The grin across the fixer's faces quickly faded as the boisterous fixer fell silent.
그러니까 저 하나 협회 쪽 해결사.
Yeah, the Hana fixers are nasty, bro.
그래도
You kidding?
역시 붉은 시선님이 더 짱이라네.
그러니 꼴사납게 자만하지 말고 계속해서 집
협조 감사합니다. 라만차랜드가 이곳이 뒷골목임에도 라만차랜드가
So
가진
the
특수성으로 인해
La Mancha Land came out of
존재
nowhere.
자체만으로
The origin of La Mancha Land is
기사에
200
무시할
years
수
ago,
없는 위협이 되고 있죠.
but it reappeared in the back streets of P Corp 2 months ago.
그래서요. 여기 땅값이 장난.
The fixer from earlier, the one who tried to stop us from entering the scene before scuttling away, slowly slided up beside us. Most of us ignored him, but Hongli responds in a kind voice.
그런가요?
당연하죠. 처음에 적에 출몰했을 때 밀집되어 있는 건물 한복판에 생겼으니까요. 얼마나 아비규환이었.
아비규환.
Thought she say barbecue. Two hells in one.
B사의 건물들이
Hell's
대부분
Scream.
탄성이 좋아서 나타난 공간만큼 휘어지긴 했지만 무너지진 않았어요.
P Corp buildings are well known for their elasticity. Huh. So while they all got bent along the new manifested phenomena, they don't like crumble or anything. Yeah, so what is P Corp's singularity?
그래도 라만차랜드가
I still don't know.
만들어지면서 주위에 순식간에 퍼져 나오니까 그런 규모의 사고치고 생존자가 많은 편이기는 했죠. 지금은 출몰 지점 반경 3km까지는 어떤 건물도 세우지 않는 걸로 규정되긴 했는데
겨우 3km?
Just 3 kilometers?
피사의 특이점을 활용한 건물들은 신축성이 높아서 그 안에만 있으면 웬만하면
Me when
무너지거나
Faust
깨질 일은
like
없습니다.
says 5 billion lines, and I'm
주거지에
like,
라만차랜드
Hongshu.
외곽이 걸치는 정도는
P사의 모토가 어디서든 안전한 보금자리를
Yeah, P Corp.
만드는
It's something
것이라고는
to do about
하니까요.
protection, right?
하지만
Protection,
그 사달이
preservation.
났는데 여기로 이사 오고 싶어할
Peace.
사람들은 아무도 없을 테니 딱 한때 여기
Maybe some like
주민들끼리
abstract
평가
idea of
못해
peace?
피켓도 들고
Or like
직접
paying
자경단을
some price?
부려서 라만차랜드에 쳐들어가기도 했다니까요.
So that you can like keep the like something gets sacrificed so you can keep the peace. So so that's what the banners are
사진에
about,
보고된
huh?
것처럼 라만차랜드는 겉으로 보기에는 화려한 놀이공원의 모습을 하고 있다. 여러 보고 중 공통된 증언은 반경 8km까지의 인원에겐 음악 소리가 들린다는 것이다.
Yeah.
그 음악 소리에 사람을 최면 상태로 유도하는
The
효과가
the
있을
music
가능성이
holds
없습니다.
hypogenic qualities. The music?
그 점 또한 간과하지 않을 수 없습니다.
Oh,
아무리
from the
여기저기에
Mancha Land.
접근 금지 표지판을 세워놓아도 라만차랜드라는 게 생겨나면 뭐부터 해야 하지?
일단 너희들이 라만차랜드에 입장하고 나면
I like their
반드시
Oreo
곧바로
fit. You know, these guys like dress
전투태세에
like cookies from Cookie Run Kingdom. they all are actually, especially these like the white one and the dark uniform one.
그곳에서 너희들이 마주할 것들은
Especially this guy too.
뭐 혈귀?
한참 전에 도시의 별로 유명했다던 피피빵
Yeah, we still don't know about blood fiends
그게
either.
엄청난
Blood fiends are still kind of like a
혈기였다는
mystery to us
자자
as well.
그 소문이 진짜인지 아닌지 누가
I hope we
알아?
see Moses because I
오만하면 살이
miss her.
붙어서 사실 별거 아니었던 소문들이 얼마나 많은데.
소문! 핏빛밤이 얼마나 즐기고 처참할 정도로 강했는지 평생 모를 너희들은
그래.
Oh, I skipped by accident.
그곳에서
Whatever.
너희를 맞이하는 건
He was ugly anyway.
혈기로 인해 피주머니로 변해버린 자들. 그리고 너희의 피로 갈증을 추리기 위해
Yeah, the common like vampire into like vampire spawn trope. Like when a vampire bites somebody, they turn to a spawn and not like another vampire,
아까 미처 전달을 다
which is basically like a
못드렸지만
shittier vampire and like weaker in
라만차랜드를
every
이루고
way.
있는 재료들은 인간의 혈액입니다. 약 200년
Okay, so it's carbon dating.
혈귀는 피로 놀이공원을
Blood
만들
fiends
수
make it.
있는 건가요?
Blood fiends design Disney World.
오로지 혈기들 뿐이라는 건 좀 마음에 드는군. 어중간한 놈들은 금세 쭉.
That's crazy.
해결사들은 말투가 다 저래? 전에 이스도 호수에서 저렇게 말했던 것 같은데.
까딱하다가는 목숨이 날아가게 생긴 마당에 눈앞에 놈들이 태평하게 졸기나 하고 있으면
안 졸았어. 아까 어떤 새끼가 내 발에 있는 힘껏 밟아댔거든.
Nice weather we're having, guys, huh? Nice weather we're having.
이어가자면 라만차 랜드 안에서 약 6시간 정도가 지나면 퇴장을 알리는 음악이 나오기 시작할 거다. 퇴장 음악이 들릴 때부터 30분 내외로 라만차 랜드를 벗어나지 않으면
Once the exit song starts playing, you will have 30 minutes to exit La Mancha Land.
라만차 랜드.
Should you fail to do so, you'll be trapped inside La Mancha Land until it manifests here again.
혈귀들과의 기약 없는 동침이지.
Oh, we get inside, and then once they tell us to leave, we gotta leave, actually.
그때까지 살아남는 놈들이 있다면 특정 놀이기구엔 실종자들이 탑승하고 있다고 증언 또한 있었습니다만 여러분이 신경 쓸 요소는 아닐 겁니다.
지금까지 파악된 증언 현 시점에서 단 1, 2, 3구역의 특정 장치를 모두
Interesting.
가동시켜야지만 참고로 현재까지 가동되었던 장치는 1구역과 2구역뿐. 아직
Huh.
3구역은 가동된 적이 없다.
좋아, 우리들은 곧바로 3구역으로 달려가면 되는 건가?
Suppose we should beeline to Area 3 and save some time. Then.
아니, 모든 장치는 라만차 랜드가 사라짐과 동시에 초기화된다.
즉 여기 있는 인원들을 나누어
1, 2, 3구역의 모든 장치를
맞습니다. 라만차랜드 토벌의 핵심은
Okay, so we need to get to the La Mancha Land's final area
그쪽에서 말하고
in
싶은
order to
것이
clear
있나?
it. Basically, just clear the game mode, Five Nights at Freddy's, and win
1,
the
2,
game.
3구역의 모든 장치를 가동시켜야지.
FNAF moment.
마지막 구역이 개방된다는 마치 놀이 같지 않나요?
I mean, it's like an amusement park, right? It's kind of like mascot horror-esque.
우리가 혈귀들의 속내를 어떻게 알겠어? 날 때부터
Mascot
악하게
horror
태어난
adjacent?
족속들이니.
하나, 확인이 필요한 사항이 있다. 우리 협회는 토벌금의 목표로
Zyxus King is here to rescue our
의뢰자의
client.
구출을 위해
Oh, they got hired to rescue somebody. Interesting.
우리 협회라고 정없이 말하지 말고 쉔크 협회도 함께
Oh,
말해.
Sync is here too to do the same
따라서
thing.
츠바이
Ew.
협회와 쉔크 협회는 1, 2, 3구역으로 들어가 장치를 가동시킬
I see.
이유가 없는 상황이다.
So it's gonna fall upon like Fang Hunt and us, and then Fang Hunt's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys suck," so it has to be you. So actually, it's gonna be us
여기에
first.
대해서는
After
당신이
everything.
말해주는 게 정확하겠군.
이곳에 모인 여러분들은
After
각자
all the
다양한
things, we're the
이유로
only ones doing
인해서
work.
왔을
Everyone else
거라고
is just chilling.
생각합니다.
Wow, that sucks ass.
따라서 저희 피사에서는 토벌 분배금이라는 것을 측정하여
뭐 토벌이 무사히 된다는
Yeah,
가정에서
assuming.
따라서 토벌이 목표가 아니신 분들은 그 정산에서 제외된다는 것만 유의해 주신. 하지만 정확히 어떤 내용의 의뢰인지 그 계약서의 사본을
확인했다.
말 나온 김에 지금 이 자리에서 선포하지. 은근슬쩍 우리 사무소에 묻어가서 토벌금을
He's like the
한탕
guy.
떠오르는 놈들은
He's literally that
대상에
like one
포함시킨다.
bully guy at the beginning of the one bully guy at the beginning of solo leveling. You know who I'm talking about?
아, 참고로 얘 진짜 한다며 하는 놈이야. 내가 못 말린다.
살벌하네요.
Shares
비록
intense.
돈이 걸려있는 의뢰이긴 하지만 더 이상의 실종자와 희생자들이 발생하지 않도록 하는 것이
가능하다면 협조하지.
The Hana fixer did not contradict him. She was the kind of person who wouldn't hesitate to put her foot down. She easily could have forced us to cooperating, but it seems like she wouldn't keep us from infighting if it did come to that. Don Quixote was the only one passionate nodding about her advice.
어떻게 편성할게?
Citrin, Honglu's little sister, who's been listening briefly to the quietly to the briefing, raised her hand with a question.
우리가 내부적으로 파악한 여러분들의
We assign
능력이나
teams in
잠재력,
areas. Does anyone
소속될
get paired up with
인원을
random
토대로
people now?
적절하게
That sucks ass, actually.
너무 많은 인원 가령 우리 인원과 10명 이상의 떼거든.
너무 많은 인원이 한 구역에 다 몰리는 건 최대한 피할 생각이다.
채 너무 노골적인데.
딱히 저희 쪽에서도 같이 다니고 싶었던 건 아니지만
She wants us to tag along.
더 이상 질문이 없다면 마지막으로
잠깐!
Every single fixer in the room whipped around to look at Don Quixote and her bellowing roar. Perhaps it was the sheer fervor in her voice, or perhaps they were quickly annoyed by her asking the one last question when the boring briefing was almost over.
이거 제 환청이 아니라
Why are they playing like a
진짜
trumpet?
김태우 씨 목소리인가요?
Limbus trumpet?
오야. 아 이제 진짜로 생겼어.
That's actually insane.
아니, 어쩌면 지금이야말로 자는 척을 할 타이밍일지 몰라.
옛날 같았으면 직결 처분이었다.
뭐
Yeah, what's the question, Don Quixote?
제일 중요한 전달 사항이 빠진 것 같네만.
The information of the greatest import is missing from thy briefing.
그랬나?
Unless you begin something through the briefing
방문객들을
flustered.
구조하는 작업은 언제 하게 되는 것인가?
When shall the rescue operation for the victims of this terrible amusement park commence?
스바이 협회 분들과 쉔크 협회
Believe that an
분들만으로는
operation of such a grand scale must be difficult to accomplish only with the help of sirs and ladies from the Spy and Sink Association.
너 혹시 말이야 새로운
It's not a character you're I mean, I guess it is a character she's
물론
playing.
그런 걸 좋아하는 사람들도
She's like playing a
있긴
character
하지.
but also not, you
유행은
know?
조금 지나버렸지만 적어도 우리 시청자들은 좋아할 것 같진 않은 걸.
At least my viewers wouldn't like that. Aren't you already playing a character, Camille?
다소 오해가 있는 듯하군. 우리의 목표는 방문객 전원 구출이 아니다.
Camille's just being a hater, actually.
자세히
Camille's like a
말했었지만
VTuber
우리의
literally
의뢰는
and then hating
직접
another
방문객의
VTuber.
생존을 확인하고
그렇다면 나머지 사람들을 구출하는 역할은 누가?
얘 진심인가?
Is she for real?
어디서 온 놈들인데?
뭐야? 나
우리처럼 별도로 계약을 치르고 온 것이 아니라면 실종자 구출에 대한 보상금은
Yeah, I think so. This is like fake Trumpet 1.
본인은
It doesn't even drop, dude.
보상 이렇게 인원이 많은데 왜 구출하는 역할은 아무도 맡지 않은 것인가? 스바이 협회 그대들은
Spy, your shield.
방패긴 방패지. 정식으로 의뢰를 신청한 자에게만 세워지는 철의 방패.
Yeah, they protect people at a cost.
해결사는 고작 돈의 흐름.
못 들어주겠군. 지금 내가 누군지는 알고 그런
Don
소리를.
Quixote transforms and kills him.
알고 있네 까뮤군. 쉔크협회 삼가 소속 해결사 월간 잡지에도 꾸준히 게재되는 자. 현재 같이 저녁을 먹고 싶은 해결사의 7위.
Currently number 7, the fixers I want to have dinner with contest.
잘 알고 있네. 뭐 잠깐. 고작 7.
Wait, I'm only number 7? I don't like the Camille. Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
뭐 그건 그렇다 치고.
That's streamers for you, right?
그래. 그러면 이것 또한 알고 있겠지.
Okay, he's gonna quiz her.
우리 쉔크 협회는 할 말이 있을 때.
That I, as a fixer of the Sink Association, am not one to waste breath on your words.
그렇다면 결투에서 이긴다면 본인의 말을.
Oh, they're gonna fight? Fight.
본인이 승리한다. 본인을 도와 실종자들을 구출할 것을 맹세할 수 있는지.
Oh, dude, they're gonna fight.
그럼
이
No.
돈키호테 신념에 따라 그대에게 결투를 신청하겠네.
We went one chapter without Don Quixote like starting trouble, and now it's over again. Almost panicked. I glanced toward Virgilius, but I couldn't read his expression. He was simply staring at us with an inscrutable silence. Sounds almost felt like warmth. Somehow I found myself being more intimidated by this than outright anger.
일단 지금까지의 경험상
So they're gonna fight now.
확장되어 있고
But only because Don Quixote doesn't like the cut of his jib.
단테.
Like there's no actual reason for them to fight.
전투는 보는 눈이 적어서 말하지 않았습니다만 지금처럼 해결사들의
Like why are they
시선을
fighting? No one
상황에서
knows.
소득 없는 전투를 위해 시계를 공개적으로
Don
돌리는
just
것은
gets into fights for no reason.
추천드리지 않습니다. 또한 다른 세계의 인격을 가져오는 것, 에고의
Well, it's not like we won't be able to use them once we get inside, right? I don't see what's wrong with. Just as I was trying to convince Faust otherwise, Don Quixote stepped in and absolutely shook her head.
아니 필요 없으니 걱정 마시게.
Oh, what? Seriously?
쉔크협회의 결투는 정정당당해야 하는 법. 처음부터 본인은
Oh, she's not gonna use an
신성한
ID
결투에
because it's like
관리자
cowardly
나리의
to use an
힘을 빌릴
ID.
생각은-
주위에 내 팬들이 없다는 게 조금 아쉽긴 하지만 여기에 모인 사람들 누군가는 입소문을 내주겠지.
By word of mouth, you're kidding.
내 온정을 담아 장갑은 던지지 않도록 하지.
Dude, Sing Association's really cool though, actually.
애송이.
As much as I hate the French, you know, the actual fencing system is really cool. To decide like duels and stuff. Like imagine if everything was decided like that easily.
뭐야?
Okay. 3 plus 6 1 coin, you trying to lose the game forever?
출진이다.
How would you ever what? I guess that's how. I was gonna say how you can ever win against me, but I guess that's how you're gonna win against me. And he has compelled, declared duel Camille. Let's just defend on all. Dodge? Dodge? Oh, okay, there wasn't a dodge. This is really bad, actually. This is kind of terrible. I'm staggered. She kicking my ass. Oh, it's scripted, that's why. I was wondering, I'm like, is there a way to win that, actually? But it was scripted way for me to lose. I was wondering, I was like, why, how come the ratios were so bad and I lost like a coin toss I should be winning? Definitely more than just a light wound. It was outright crippling, if not fatal. Camille wasn't all talk after all. He moved at an impressive speed and precision. I mean, he's from Sank, right? And Sank's still like a high-ranking office too. Like he'd probably like rank much higher than Don Quixote in 1v1. I couldn't bear to look at Don Quixote squirm in pain, but turning the clock here would leave an even greater wound in her heart. What a waste of my blade. I mean, you didn't hit anything, so it's fine. Gamio.
상대를 못 가리고 버튼 소리를
Her attitude needs correction. Don't tell anybody that on Twitter.com.
해결사가 어쩌면
Her brag correction is in right now.
언제부터 해결사가
소라는 여기까지 하도록 할까? 라만차랜드에 진입하기 전에 쓸데없 더 이상 힘겨루기를 이어간다면
약 1시간 정도가 남았군요. 1시간.
The momentary kerfuffle came to a close thanks to the Han Association's intervention. Let's get back inside. I can't turn my clock in front of so many people. Yeah, I'm just like keeling over on the ground, like dying, and then like my servant like revives from the dead. Victory! 0% damage. Victory, 0% damage. Alright, thank you for I appreciate it. That's so bad. That is so bad. Don Quixote, you really pulled your weight there, huh?
주변
After nervously looking around the room, Roger tried to leave the tent, but Virgilia stopped her.
가만히 있어라.
그 교육 같은 건 좀 끝나고 해도 되지 않겠냐?
회사 측에서 제공할 단독 정보가 있어서.
붉은 시선 날이
Sir Red Gaze, I fucking embarrassed myself.
문제 삼지 않을 테니 조용히 듣기나 하도록.
Shut up now and I won't hold against you.
붉은 특색이 싫어. 본인은
She does this every
언제나
time.
그대에게만
Virgilius produced a small tablet and began looking something up on the screen.
우리에게
Google?
정보를 제공해 줄 자는
You have Google out here? That's crazy.
일신상의 사정으로 이 자리엔 함께할 수 없는
Oh, it's the girl from the P Corp.
불가피하게 기기를 활용해서 전달할 수밖에.
들리나?
Oh, is this? Oh,
아까는 공식적으로 허가가 된 영상이 아니면 모두
didn't Hana Fixer ban any of authorized recordings or video feeds earlier?
허가는 받았다. 뿐만 아니라 이 장소에서 들려오는 모든 참가자의 대화는.
Oh, P Corp's already recording everything already.
녹음이 아니라
I guess preservation is probably the right singularity here. Sounds just like a roundabout way of saying they got us all bugged.
물론 그쪽에서 대가 없이 제공한 호의는 아니다.
Oh my God! It's Moses!
모세스라고 한다.
Holy shit! It's Moses!
추적하고 정보를 수집했었지. 그리고
That reminds me. We did a quick call with someone from the LCD back then. She had a pretty bubbly personality. I think her name was.
나도.
Oh, and Nurse is there too.
너희 혈기들 잡으러 간다며.
Look at them together. That's cute. Back in the gang's all back together.
아, 우리 팀장님은 말이지. 말씀 좀 해주세요, 팀장님. 그때 막 휘리릭 화리릭 하고. 그래. 일전에는 혈기들에 대해서도 연구하고 상대해본 적이 있었다. 그때 나는 혈기 중상.
She met with one of the Bloodfiend elders known as the first kindreds.
잠깐만요.
Which kindred did she meet?
저번에 만난 게 제 6관속 그리고 제 7관속이었으니까.
The one we fought last time was a 6th kindred and a 7th kindred.
뭐 그날의 자세한 얘기까지 하기에는.
일권속을 처치했는가?
So the first kindred is dead?
그럴 리가.
Oh.
팀장님이 봐준 거야, 봐준 거. 정확히는 그자가 나를 봐줬다고 보는 게 더.
The Bloodfiend took mercy on me. I mean, granted Moses isn't like the strongest person in the world, but
그자는 내게 의자를 내어주었고, 우리는 길지 않은 시간 동안
뭐? 혈기놈이 뭘 내줬다고? 그걸 믿으라고 하는 소리야?
I mean, I believe it though. You know, like actually, like it's really funny because like everyone thinks like the vampires are like really cruel and stuff, but a lot of vampires like are really like, you know, they play it nice.
야마, 너 팀장님한테 무슨 말버릇이야? 뭐 혈기라는 인상이 너희들에겐 그다지 유쾌하지 않을 거라는 건
And this
알고
elder
있다.
that they met, huh?
나는 그때까지만 해도 혈기들은 지금까지 봐온 뒤틀림과 동일한 존재라고 단언했다. 그때 하지만 정정하고 싶군. 혈기는 단순히 뒤틀림 현상으로만 해석할 수 있는 존재가
Yeah,
아니다.
Bloodfiends are much more than distortions.
그 본질은
And like
뒤틀림과
probably
현상이지만
descendants of like Nosferatu, right?
뒤틀림이 아니었다.
Or like something about Nosferatu is connected somehow.
그 근원에 대해서는
연구를 진행 중이라면 일반적으로 알려지지 않은 정보를 우리
I noticed in the video feed that Moses intently, yet briefly, stared at Altus before continuing her briefing. Oh, that's right, because they both worked for, what's the face? Ujit?
마침 이야기가 나왔으니
So they have a connection already before. Altus actually knows, Moses.
너희가 좋아한 제대로 된 혈기의 기준에서 권속을 설명하지.
I'm not talking about the manifestation as distortions after the White Nights and Dark Days incident in mind. We're learning about kindreds of true blood fiends.
대체의 혈기는 강력한 힘을 가지고 수많은 사람을 권속으로
The very
만들었다고
first blood fiend
생각한다.
wielded imaginable power and could embrace countless humans and turn them into kindreds.
긴 생애 동안 단 2명의 권속밖에 만들지 못한다.
However, starting from the kindreds of the first generation after the progenitor, which are referred to as the first kindreds, they're restricted by creating only 2 kindreds of a lower generation of their long existence. Oh, I see.
가족을
Interesting.
무분별하게 만드는 건 있을 수 없는 일이어서 그렇대.
하긴 카세트라는 녀석.
Oh, because they don't want you to be able to overthrow them, you know? Like, you can't just build a big army and then overthrow your, like, dad or whatever.
이렇게 만들어진 혈기를 하위 권속.
But you will, like, double in size, like, every generation.
상위 권속이라고.
많다라는 건 그렇지 않은 경우도 있다는 것으로 들린다.
Okay, Merceau, cook him.
정확히 들었어. 뒤틀림이 제각각이듯 혈기도. 나머지는 팀장님이. 혈기 또한 상위 권속에 따라 능력이 제각각이기 때문이다.
Each blood fiend is different, so we can't give you any info, really. Thank you.
자식처럼 말이야.
그래. 위아래로 어버이나 자식이라 서로를 부르는 걸 보면
No metaphor.
비유가 아니라 상위 권속과 하위 권속의 관계는 부모를 따르는 자식과
Oh my
동일하다.
god.
그래서 그런 반란을 배경이라고
I'm-
받아들인다더군.
Very much familiar with filial piety.
피를 가장 중요한 가치로 생각하게 되듯이 거스를 수 없는 가족이라는 개념도
So
새로
pure
더
bloodedness
주어진
is
거다.
really important amongst blood fiends.
머릿속에서 도덕적 가치 판단의 기준이
제일 아래에 있는 피주머니들도
그들은 다르다.
Blood bags are a different story. Blood fiends and blood bags are the furthest 2 groups beings could be from the family.
되지 못한 찌꺼기.
Dregs that fail to become kindreds. To blood fiends, they are quite literally portable bags of blood to replenish themselves as they need to see fit.
팀장님, 그 얘기도
I see. So
해주세요.
blood bags are like incomplete blood fiends.
물속에 첨벙하고. 그래.
Probably because of the incompatibility with the abno.
어라? 그럼 물을 잔뜩 들고 가면
Just
쉽게
spray them with
처리할 수
water.
있는
Yeah,
건가?
that's right. They have the fear of water.
물론 너희들이 곧 방문할
Wait, they have a fear of. It totally is just Nosferatu.
그쪽에 뒤틀림을 감지할 수 있는 자가 있다고 전달받았다. 반갑군. 뒤에 받을 수 있는 차지가 된다는 건.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Moses.
실제로 아쉽다. 우리도 갔으면 진짜 재밌었을 텐데. 거기 해결사들은
이미 우리 쪽이 까였어.
She just want to start a fight, didn't she?
아 베스타 그거 단단히 막고 있으라고 했잖아.
모제스,
She just wanted to start a fight.
더 말해줘.
상위 권속 중에는 물에 대한 공포심을 이겨낸 혈기도 있다더군. 피는 이걸 말해두는 편이 좋겠군. 절실하다.
뭐야 그게?
Their last words, which left us wondering where they were supposed to mean, the call dropped. She just like didn't even give us any info at all. Like didn't even try. I got nothing from that, guys. Okay. What is even our progress? We're not even close, huh? We're like not even close. I can't even see the progress on the top. Okay, well, chat. Been an hour and 50 minutes. We will call this episode here. I don't want to keep them too long because then you when you watch them back, if you do watch them back on the YouTube VODs, it'll be like too long to digest. And so we're gonna cut it off here, and then we'll pick it up next time as well. So next time we pick back up, we're gonna be doing 7, 8, and then beyond for another probably 2 hours. We'll take it slow. There are 19 stages. Fantastic. Thank you for letting me know. We'll pick it up back. Keeping the VODs short, so that people can watch back later, and we'll be sure to chaunch through these very quickly. 19 stages until we get to La Mancha Land, right? I mean, this looks like the door right here. This can't be that short of a stage, of a story. How many was? Hold on. How many was? Oh, I didn't even click this. Hold on. I didn't click this reward. Did I not clear all the EXs? I must have failed to clear some EXs. 48 for this one. So probably gonna see. Let's see. The heartbreaking was 48, and then the evil defining, which I didn't click the rewards for either. Hold on, was 36. So I mean, we probably can expect 40 something, probably for this. Okay. But yeah, guys, we're gonna probably cut it off here, so we can watch the VOD. Very excited to play more of this campaign. We're finally gonna get to La Mancha Land next episode. So we'll see you guys next time, okay? Until then, guys, please take care. We'll see you guys probably maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'll put up I'll put up the next stream soon. So watch the channel so you can see when the next stream is popping up. Okay. All right. Peace. Late.